how to remove background from video and use layers to create interesting video. I created a short video in Adobe Express that can show you how to use the background removal to display the text underneath a person in a video and change the background completely in Adobe Express. Here's how I do that. I found a video and split it into two parts. So it starts with a real background and then smoothly move to the next part. Continue in the movement of the person. It is very simple, just press the button and wait. If it is a long video, it will take longer, but the magic works very nicely. So now I have two parts. For the second slide, I added the background to the video that had the background removed. Then I adjust the size of the video with the girl in it. For the first slide, I wanted to add some text behind the girl. So I used one of the text templates available here in Adobe Express to achieve the effect of the girl being on top of the text, but with the original background. I need to duplicate the part of the video to remove the background from the layers effect. Then I squished the parts where the video is no longer had the background, so it will be easier to find the layers. And I copy and paste it into the first slide. Now there are two layers of video, one with the original background and one with the girl without the background. I changed the text in the template and then I added some shadows. You can handle the shadows in the left menu. In the second slide of the video, I used another text template from Adobe Express Text Templates. It has 3 words with a shaped background. I want the text to be behind the girl, so I moved the whole thing in the layers. I separated the text template from its grouping so I could work on each one individually. I also changed the color of the background shape of the text. I can do that by clicking on the text and the background shape. I separated the group, but then I found out that if I go into the group in the layers on the right, you can change each one without breaking the group. Then you can change color for each layer and add animation so it will apply to each element, whether it's in text or shape in the group. Then I wanted each of these words to appear in the video at different timing and give each one its animation to make it more interesting. When you want to add animation to an element, you can do that by clicking on the element and then check in the left editor for animation. You have 3 options: in, loop and out. You can choose whatever you want. For this video, I only use the in option. Then you have different animation you can choose from and the way the animation gets in or out. You can also change the duration of the animation. Now for the last slide, I removed the background and used the same background of the envelope I used in the second slide, but I wanted to add something more to this slide. So I looked for money falling in the video stock of Adobe Express. However, it also had background, so I removed the background for this too by using the button on the editing video menu on the left. It is a bit blurry, but it doesn't matter for this point because it is in the background. I changed the layers so the girl will be on the top. I also want the money to fall after the girl appears with animation, so I adjust the layers timing in the timeline. To change the appearance of elements in the slide, you can choose to show the layers on the timeline and then choose each layer and adjust its length in the slide. For this slide, I also added a text template, applied animation and changed the colors and size like the others. On the last slide, I added a text template with the word subscribe and changed the color of the button. This button has a shape that was part of the text design, so to change its color, I accessed the editor on the left and found the shape and then changed the color. To wrap up this whole video, I added music from the music library that Adobe Express provides and downloaded the video. I uploaded the video to YouTube. And then I upload the video to Social Bee on the right category so I can schedule it for all of the social media platforms. You can watch the other videos about Social Bee on this channel. For Pinterest at this point, Social Bee can only post images and Pinterest requires a different video size. So I went back to Adobe Express and with a click of a button changed the size of the video to the Pinterest video size. Then I upload it to Pinterest as well. If you want to know how to use music from Adobe Express without receiving copyright claims, then watch the next video.